Stel, big up to you, mate. Luke.
Hello, guys. Stopped short of the intro just then. What's going on with the what's going on here? Here we go. Let's go up a little bit. That's it. Stopped short of the intro just then. We've got a race coming up, literally in about a minute. We're going to try and survive death in the LMP2s. It's a bronze daily. Let's get over to the game to show you what we're up to at Le Mans. I've had one race today. If you've seen my video, Sausage of the Week, you see what's happened there. So, yeah, let's just try our best. That's all we can do, isn't it? We've lost our Trusted Racer badge yet again because of that sausage. Look, we've now got the thumbs up rather than the Trusted Racer. What can you do? I'm getting a little bit like sim racing's kind of getting to me again with all the idiots. It really is. It's really like not much fun. I haven't streamed for the last couple of days. I've had a few races. I've had a couple of races on iRacing, which was a little bit cleaner. But yeah, it's getting me down again, guys. It really is. Really starting to get me down. So I might just stick to endurance events and community stuff. We'll see. You know, it's just quite annoying. It really is. It really is depressing. But anyway, we're back in LMU. I'm hoping that PMR gets some kind of update this week so we can have another look at that and do some community stuff. I miss racing with you guys. I really do. But with the state of PMR's multiplayer at the moment, the uncertainty around that, I don't really want to play it. AMS2 is great for the community stuff, but I've driven in it a few times over the last week or so. I just can't get back into AMS2. I just can't. It's just it just doesn't feel right. But yeah, so options are limited at the moment, which is why I'm not streaming like all of the time. It's nice having a bit of a break as well, like, you know. But yeah, let's just see what we get up to this evening. It's bronze dailies, guys. Bronze dailies, and I think they're only 20-minute races. So I'm hoping that you guys that have got LMU will jump in them and see if we can get in the same splits and kind of almost have like some community racing. But yeah, it's just been a little bit disheartening the last couple of days. And such a great time with AJ doing the endurance. There's another one coming up at Bahrain, another 4 hours. So I'm gonna have a chat with AJ, see if he fancies doing that. It's I think that's next week, and I don't know Bahrain, so I need to learn the track. There's a 4 hour coming up there. I think this weekend or this week there's an Ironman event at Sebring. It's a 3 hour solo thing, so I'll probably do that. But yeah, I'm probably going to stick to the longer endurance races, team stuff, and yeah, and community stuff when PMR finally gets its act together with the multiplayer, because that PMR is great for the community. It really is really good community racing. When we locked the servers down and all that, it was good fun. But yeah, that's the plan, guys. That's the plan. I'm not going to be on late tonight. It's only going to be a couple of hours tonight, I think. Probably log about 8. So we'll still be around for about 3 hours or so. But yeah, we are in the LMP2 at the best circuit in the world. I'm using the lovely dashboard, as you can see. I've got that on my actual screen as well, but it's slightly different layout. I suppose the first thing we've got to do is try and stay clean and get our good boy badge back. You guys can let me know whether the audio levels are okay. I'd appreciate that. I did change a few things during the course of the endurance race. So this is a fixed setup series as well this week. Had an awesome race earlier on iRacing round the combined Monza track. So you've got the normal track plus the banked ovals in the GT3s in the GT Simucube series. That was fun. 14 laps. Avoided a lot of carnage in that, but managed, I think, a P10. And I've got that false feedback in iRacing feeling quite nice as well. It's just so expensive for people, like, and I can understand why people don't play it, but the racing is good. Hello AJ, how you doing, mate? Hey Bedlamp. Hey Tony. Yeah, I think it's every 20 minutes this race. So if you can stay out of trouble, I think you'll be able to farm some nice rating. But it's only 1x, isn't it? You've just got to avoid the sausages, that's all. Dave, how you doing, mate? Right, here we go. Get a lap in. I was looking back on some of my old videos last night, AJ, and like live streams of LMU back in early access. I was always in the hypers, you know. I loved them. I loved the hypers in early access. I watched the whole race of me and a Ferrari around here. I'm just staying away from them at the moment until the new tyre model, which I think is imminent. I've got a feeling that once the new tyre model is in, I'll be in the hypers a fair old bit. I don't know why, but these tyres feel, I don't know, they feel a bit floaty. Maybe I need to adjust my force feedback or smoothing or something, but they don't feel, they feel a bit balloon-like, if you know what I mean. Doesn't feel, I don't know, it just feels a bit floaty, like I say. I think I had to go in the Peugeot, the Porsche, the BMW, but I did quite like the Ferrari. I don't feel as in, I was going to say, AJ, do you fancy, not this weekend, but next weekend, there's a 4 hours of Bahrain team event, and I don't know Bahrain, so I'm going to need to learn the track. But if you're up for it, mate, I'll be happy to have a crack at that. I think this weekend I'll be doing the Ironman event, the Sebring Ironman, which is a 3 hour. That's a solo, I believe. Yeah, no worries, mate. Guys, I've lost my HUD elements. You know, on the left and the right there, and I don't know how to get them back. Thing is, I've not even changed anything, so I've got no idea why they're not there. Oh, hang on about. I think I've bound a key to it. There we go. Oh, a whopping 340. Look at that, 331 P1. I've got no idea how I'm going to find 9 seconds. No idea. All right, let me just try and take a bit of smoothing out, because it just feels... just take one click. The front tyres don't feel like, well, they just don't feel like anything. I probably had a full race of full tank of fuel there as well, to be fair. Right, car setup.
And drivers go to the grid for a race start.
What are we saying? About 6 laps, I think. Oh. There we go. Right, we are starting P17, guys. So we're right in the right in amongst it. I don't foresee a clean race.
Lap has started.
What, at the start of the race? Did they last the race, AJ? I think I might start doing that on these short races. Understeer came a lot quicker. Okay. I've had a couple of iRacing races, like today, this morning, and yesterday. I've done a Porsche Cup yesterday, and I actually got taken out in T1 at Monza. But it wasn't lap 1, it was about lap 5 or 6, which was a bit disappointing. And then I've done a GT3 race today on the Monza combined circuit. So you got the banking as well, and that was a lot of fun. That was. I've got a P10 now.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, God. I see dead people. Fucking imbeciles, mate. Absolute morons. It's honestly becoming a bit of a chore again, guys. Yeah, my car is fucked, basically. Look at the damage I've got. Damage all around, damaged rear suspension. It's honestly just becoming too much. Well, I'm going to win either way, aren't I, guys? Because it's just more content for sausages of the week. It's just people just going straight into the back of you because, you know, they're just not hitting their, they don't know where their brake pedal is. It's just, honestly, it's just so frustrating. But from my experience over the last week or so, the standards in LMU are so far below what they were in early access. They are so bad. How we're in P9, I'll never know. Like, with the damage that we've got, the steering wheel's pointing to the right. Hey, final sector. Popularity brings in sausages. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, a lot of the ACC people have moved over to LMU, but I don't know. Another freebie. Hey Willow, did you see my thumbnail had your livery on, mate, that Adam designed? Look at the state of the damage on this car. Look. Orange damage all around, damaged rear suspension, the steering wheel's pointing to the right. It's vibrating like a mofo in my hands. Hey, Razor. Oh dear. We'll take the off track. I think we can be forgiven with the damage that we've got. We didn't quite make that. Not really, Willow. After if you go back on the stream, you'll see what happened. T1. It's just races getting spoiled by absolute idiots. I wouldn't mind if it was like one-offs, but it's just it's all the time. It gets draining. Like what you said, Willow. We'll just I'll just do my thing without streaming. But then obviously once PMR comes out with a multiplayer update, we'll jump back into some community stuff. Because that was fun. The community stuff on PMR was fun. But the constant disconnects weren't. Oh, he spun out behind me. Got on the gas too quick. How are we in P5, guys, with the damage that we've got? Madness. Another yellow flag. Oh my God. E4! What the hell? Yeah, like I said like earlier on in the stream, AMS2 is amazing for community stuff, but I'm really struggling with the driving experience in it. I just feel like I'm sliding all over the place. We ain't going to hold on to this, but just the fact that I am sitting in a podium position with a car that's so damaged, like there's nothing I can do about defending this guy. Just hopefully get behind him, put him under pressure, see if we can force any mistakes out of him. No, he decided to tag me and go straight over the chicane. Because he thought he was past me and tried to get on the racing line, but I was alongside him. Again, awareness. Oh, my fuel usage is critical. We may have to, that's because of the damage we've got. We're not very aero efficient. Might have to lift and coast for the last couple of laps. Yeah, we're going to give up a couple of positions, but at least we'll finish the race. Right, next race we'll have to put in a bit more fuel so we don't have to lift and coast. I did put in 6.2 litres, I thought that'd be enough, but I think because of the aero damage it's not helped our cause. Not until there's an update, Street Razor. If they can fix the multiplayer to be more stable, then we'll be able to be doing a lot more community racing on there, mate. I'm not interested in the ranked racing on there at all, but the community racing I really do miss. I think we're all right for fuel now. We're not going to catch P4, but look, I'll take a P5 after the debacle of lap 1, turn 1. No, I still think we're going to have to lift and coast a bit, I think, on the last lap. I think Boris is back with a stream on PMR tonight, Street Razor. He usually goes live about 7 o'clock. And then after that, if you want some more, I think No This Is Jester, he's been streaming constantly as he hasn't stopped. So they're the two that I know that are doing a lot. I know other people are doing it, but I won't recommend anybody else because they're the only two that I've really got an affinity with, Jester and Boris. Yeah, I agree, Glenn. I don't mind waiting for a patch as long as when the patch comes, it actually fixes what needs fixing. And they don't just add fluff. The fluff and all the rest of it is nice, but fix the damn game first. Fix your damn game. Right, we're putting 6.6 laps or 6.5 laps next time. We're putting 6.2 this one. Guys, we've still got out of here with a P5. Can you believe it? Started P17 on the grid. Got absolutely poleaxed into T1. All that damage. Let's have a see when the next race is. It does final sector. Three minutes. There we go. Jump straight into this one. At least you can back-to-back these, which is pretty cool. Where's... I don't know where Willow's livery's gone. It must be in a different, whatchamacallit. Let's try something a little bit more, a little bit less assuming. What we're gonna, we want to stand out so people can see us and not think, oh look, he's in camouflage, we can't see him. That'll do. Let's register for that one. Whew. I'm just a bit warm. I'm just going to go and get a drink, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, boy. You're going to get forced out soon when Mummy comes in. Back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Let's get my Coke Zero. Other brands are available. That's all all up me and Mrs. Metz really drink is the Coke Zero. We got a takeaway pizza takeaway chicken the other night, and it came with a bottle of Coke, like normal Coke. Oh, it was horrible. It was so sugary. What have I missed? What have I missed? Hex. Listen, I'm happy to give AMS2 another shot, but after playing PMR and LMU and even iRacing, going back to AMS2, I just can't get on with it. It just feels odd. It just feels, and that's coming from an AMS2 fanboy. Do you know what I mean? I absolutely loved AMS2, but going back to it after playing particularly PMR and LMU, the time, I can't get on with the time model. It's just really, really slidey. And yeah, I didn't think I would ever say that. I always used to say it's because you don't know the quirks of AMS2. That's why it's slidey. But when you're going backwards and forwards, you can really notice it. You really do notice it. Where's my camera? Keep I don't want it pointing down there. That's kind of where I want it. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Right, here we go. Can we survive T1? Take two. Take two. I'm not going to be, like I said, guys, I'm not going to be streaming late tonight. I've not had my dinner yet. I am hungry, so I'll only be going till, you know, probably for a couple of hours or so, another couple of hours. But, yeah, we'll get back to normal programming. We'll be resuming soon. I mean, once PMR's update's out and the multiplayer's been fixed, I will be going back into PMR with the community stuff, but I will still be doing LMU for my endurance and more serious racing. Right, we are in split 9 of 21, so we're nowhere near the fast guys, and we're in a lobby of like just thumbs up. No trusted racers in this one, which is worrying. What can I say? Who was that guy in the last one? Hopefully he's not in this one. Stella or something. Was it something Stella? I want to try something. I want to take a bit more smoothing out. I can't seem to get the... it just feels like the front end feels a bit floaty. Like the tyres are like really overinflated. I don't think you can do anything with the tyres in this. I think it's a fixed setup. Yeah, you can't do anything with it. You can get through the first few corners, you likely are going to have a good race. Like, if you can get through without any damage. Little mini lock up there. Yeah, Kenobi and Final Sector are your setup gurus on PMR. They're both very good setups. You need to try and get yours on the Mod Hub Final Sector. At least the track limits on here aren't strict like last week. Oh, they were a nightmare, the track limits last week. I think the weekly this week is Paul Ricard. Again, another track that I need to put some time in. My throttle trace there wasn't very good to my reference lap. That's a little bit better. Well, they're significantly quicker than the last race. Significantly quicker. Not brilliant, but better. Right, we're going to go 6.6. We'll start 6.6. New tires. And we're ready to go. Where are we at the moment? We are in P8. Provisionally. Hopefully we'll be better off. It's I think it was the Fast Show. Harry Enfield. He used to do a character like the rich people, and they always used to say, we're significantly richer than you. Significantly richer than you. Well, if we can keep around sort of like P8 to P12, we'll hopefully avoid some of the absolute sausages.
And drivers, go to the grid for a race start.
Right, we're in P8. That's significantly better than last time. We were P17 last time because we had the full. It's saying that I need more fuel. I think we're all right. 42 litres. We might have to lift and coast a little bit.
Formation lap has started. Green flag, green flag.
There we go, look, T1 yet again. Oh, come on, guys. You've got to be fucking shitting me. I'm sick of it. Honestly, I'm done. This is it, it's my last race. I'm done, guys. I cannot play this with these absolute fucking muppets. Honestly, it's so fucking bad. You may as well play PMR. Fuck me, man. Look, we've got people crashing on the straight. Look at the damage again all around. Yeah, you just slow down wherever you like, mate. The worst standard of driving I've seen for a long time. LMU sucks, mate. I don't think the reporting's doing anything. I mean, I've reported 5 or 6 people and they said they'll email me once if any action's been taken, and not one message back. So I don't know what you can report for. When you try and report a player, it just says like intentional wrecking, and it's not. It's other things, but it's honestly, the driving standards are so bad. This is why I call it bronze peasant, because but thing is, it's not even just bronze. It happens in gold and silver as well. I just think where there's no subscription with LMU, people are flocking to it because it's like a buy once, cry once thing. You just pay for your DLC like you would any other normal game, and that's why I think there's so many people playing it. There's so many just absolute wrecks. A lot of backwards people playing this game. I'm done. I've had enough. Retire. Exit this fucking shit. I can't play this. Exit. Get out of here. Quit. Exit. Right, let's fire up a bit of AMS2. See if we can get some community lobbies going for a couple of hours. Honestly, I'm done. I think I'm done with LMU, guys. Other than endurance racing and community stuff, I'm done with the dailies. It's just full of absolute fucking morons. Can't play that shit. Let's see if we've got any anything going on. We'll do our own. Hey, Frano, we'll do our own lobby. I'll have it open for now, but I will lock it down. So we've been doing a lot in the Lambo. So let's do the Lambo. Let's do the Lambo at Interlagos, because we had we'll do the Lambo at Interlagos. Usual lobby name, guys. No password at the moment, but we'll have a couple of races, and then if there's enough of us online, LMU can fucking blow me for a minute. It really can. I'm sort of going back to iRacing at the moment. Session settings. No practice. Qualifying on. We'll have a 15-minute qualifying session for the first race. Live track will have heavy rubber. We don't want practice. We want qualifying. That's done. Save. Race settings. We're just. I don't want any rain. I can't be dealing with people driving in the rain either. Pit stop. No mandatory pit stop. Start time 3 o'clock. Time progression X20. Make that X25. Opponents multi-class. Yeah, we'll have GT3 Gen 1, GT3s and GT4s. That's fine. Maximum grid of 26. Blah, blah, blah. Realism. We don't want damage, do we? Visual only for now. Mechanical failures, yes. Allow out, yes, yes, yes. Save. Right, start. See if there's anybody about. If there's no one about, we'll just bugger off. Oh, race settings. Oh no, I've got to change that. We want more than 5 laps. Nine laps. There we go. I just don't know what it is with people. Like I said, I think because it's a buy once, cry once game, unlike iRacing, where it's a subscription, it's expensive as fuck to play. I just think people are flooding to LMU because ACC, they've stopped supporting it. So LMU is the next best thing, and it's a great game, but it's just full of absolute morons. Literally morons. I've not seen it since the early ACC days, you know, T1 Monza, but it's T1 every single track on LMU. All the big fast boys are playing it, and that's great. They're all in top split. They're all like, you know, they're good racers. But if you're not in top split or the first couple of splits, you're racing with absolute melons, and it's just not. It's no fun, and it's even more no fun as a streamer. It really is. It's so frustrating. Oh, it angers me. It angers me to the fact that I don't want to stream. Do you know what I mean? I want to. I watched. What did I watch earlier on YouTube? A VR game, Aces of Thunder. Like it's a flight game. Thank you, Arvind. Hey, Andre, how are you, mate? Aces of Thunder, VR flight simulator, like fighting combat simulator. I might buy that and just stream that for a bit. Just leave the fucking sim racing alone because it's winding me up. Really winding me up bad. Andre, I'm back on iRacing, mate. Can you believe it? I've had a couple of races on iRacing. I really enjoyed them. I've done a Porsche Cup yesterday, and I've done a GT3 Sprint at Monza combined today. Do you know what I'd like them to do in LMU is this badge system, this license is nothing but a vanity metric. It doesn't stop the idiots. I would like them to bring up some kind of system where they just put all the shitheads, all the absolute monkeys in their own lobbies and just let them take each other out, because it's ruining the enjoyment for me. Like, I've been back in LMU for 2 weeks, and for the most part I've enjoyed it, but the last week I've been taken out left, right and centre by absolute imbeciles, and it's just not fun. I don't need to play a game like that. I really don't. Kieran, I'm an iRacing combat to LMU, but have to agree on the standards. Got intentionally wrecked on both Saturday and Sunday for hours. Yeah, same, Kieran. I've reported probably 6 drivers in the last week, and I've not heard anything back. So I don't believe they're doing anything, because they say to you, like, you will get an email from us if action's taken against this driver, and I've not had anything back. So I don't hold any sway. But in early access, it was happening because I was getting emails back when I was reporting people for being idiots. So in early access, I loved this game in early access. I just feel like it's gone downhill. No idea, Arvind, about pick. I don't know anything about LMU at the moment because I've only been back into it for a couple of weeks. But I might be leaving it alone again and just doing the literally just doing the endurance stuff, like with teammates, because it's no fun. It's no fun being taken out or being the victim of idiots. The online, yeah, I think Dixon said that the online championship seemed to be a bit cleaner. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm subscribed, Kieran, so I can access. We're not going to get anything in AMS2 by the looks of it, guys. So this might be an early stream, unless there's something going on iRacing. Let's have a look on iRacing, see what's happening there. Oh, there's an update today. But unfortunately, guys, AMS2 is a bust. This is an open lobby, and like there's no interest. So yeah, look, this is what I'm saying about LMU and iRacing, Arvind. iRacing has got the cleanest racing. There's no doubt about that. But the cost is so prohibitive to new players. Like I bought hundreds and hundreds of pounds worth of content probably about 4 or 5 years ago now, and I occasionally buy a track or a car. Now I've got all the content that I want in iRacing, but the fact of the matter is, like, it's a piss take that if you're not subscribed to iRacing, you can't access the content that you've bought. That is an absolute piss take. The reason why LMU is so popular now is A, it's got a really good driving model. There's no doubt about it. It feels amazing. It feels great. And B, it's a buy once, cry once. You buy it, you don't have to subscribe. You can choose to subscribe to get like more features, access to more features, but you don't have to. So it's a buy once, cry once. You can access the dailies, and you can just be an absolute imbecile driving for relatively cheap. And, you know, just buy the DLC when you want to buy the DLC. So that's why LMU is so popular at the moment, in my opinion. You know, you can disagree with me all you like, but that's my opinion. And, of course, I'm right. Of course I'm right. Right, AMS2, not happening. iRacing, what we got official? MP3 LMP3 at Monza. Oh, that'd be the I don't want to do that. I don't mind doing the whatchamacallit, the GT Sprint one. GTE Sprint at Silverstone. See, this has got Le Mans next week. Look, if you look at the schedule for this, GTE, look, next week, Le Mans. 6 hours of Spa on Saturday. Is that solo or a team event, Kieran? But look at this. I'll be all over this next week. Team event in championships. So when's the next race there? 7 o'clock. Oh, blimey, not for another hour. Okay, let's go back to thingy. What about the GT, the whatchamacallit, the Simucube? When's our next race at 8? We've just missed this one. That's at Monza Combined. I had a race in that earlier on. It was quite a lot of fun. Oh, this ain't looking good, guys. This ain't looking good, mate. suppose we could do a bit of practice for something, but it just frustrates me. LMU, like, it's just one of the most frustrating games I think I've played in recent times. But let me try and bring up this thing that I'm thinking about getting. I watched the thingy today and it looked really good. But it's in VR. The best VR multiplayer in years, Aces of Thunder. It's PSVR2 and PCVR. It looks fucking, it really does look good. What? Now my computer's locked up. Oh, God, my God. Do you know what, my days? Oh, my actual days. Give me a fucking break. Where's that one I watched earlier on? It was quite a...
Sponsored today's video, but in no way does it affect my
This
judgment.
looks amazing.
This sponsorship is only to ensure I add some info, like even though it's been made with VR.
See, I've never played War
it's
Thunder.
Also playable on a flat screen.
I think this is made for VR though. It's not. I think War Thunder was made flat screen but VR compatible.
Platforms which you'll find in this video's description. With that out of the way, let's get into the review. I've been playing Aces of Thunder on PC VR via Steam for about 6 months, so I've pretty much spent the whole weekend in the PSVR2
It looks amazing.
When it comes to the PC version, even though
I mean, I've got Sturmovik and I love playing that. I've not played it for a long time.
I do still feel there are things on both platforms that need to be addressed, and I'll talk about those near the end of the video.
Look at this,
so
though.
Bear with me because there's quite a bit to go over, but let's get the important stuff out the way first. In terms of graphics, everything is almost identical regardless if you play on PC VR or PSVR2, but the PC version does edge in front.
Is it crossplay? So is it PSVR and PC VR?
Options will have will clearly depend on your PC.
IL2 Sturmovik, that is such a great simulator.
In case you're wondering if your PC is good enough. And the biggest difference between PC and PSVR2, and when I say the biggest, it's really the only thing, and that's the look of volumetric clouds, especially when the sky is full of them and you're at sea, which means the whole sky is
it looks hard.
Reflected. On PSVR2, when this happens, they get a sort of shimmery, bubbly effect, especially further away.
I reckon Owen might be up for something like this because he loves a flight sim in VR.
And regardless of what system you play it on, when you do this, it looks amazing. For everything else, though, I think Aces of Thunder is exactly the same and is a truly stunning game.
So is it part of the War Thunder series, this, but just made for
me right now,
VR? Yeah, Sturmovik is brilliant. IL2 Sturmovik.
Pretty solid 90 Hz native refresh
I've
rate
got
with
so
only
much
minor
content in that I've never played.
There is no PS5 Pro support, as Aces of Thunder is very CPU based. We have headset rumble and plenty of haptics in the controllers, but there is no adaptive triggers, and to be honest, I didn't miss them. The game will be priced at $30, and this gives you 20 or so.
It looks hard, and I love that. I love the fact it's not a dumbed down, like, you know.
Now, what I don't know is if you can simply buy the planes individually. I want to assume this will be the case. There is daily challenges to unlock cosmetics and paint, which seems to be all focused with playing online, which I could only test using the Steam version, and if you don't like one or two of these challenges, challenges, you can re-roll them to get a different challenge. You can play Ace of Thunder with a HOTAS or 6-off controls using Sense controllers or touch controllers in the case of Quest. And
So you can use your HOTAS. I'll have to set up my HOTAS again.
And I think
let's go flying, guys. World War II simulators.
With a cockpit, mess around with
World War II biggles.
You can still use the joysticks versus having to hold your hand in front of you for long periods of time. And lastly, you can also use controller like your DualSense controller on PS5, for example.
Shoot down the Nazis.
Scenarios for solo play or go online with up to 30 players. And when you're in these battles, it does.
This looks so immersive.
All the bullet tracers filling up the sky. There's different weather conditions, time of day, tons of locations, and there's set story missions, which probably won't take you that long to get through once you've mastered flying. And after playing this game for quite a few hours, it does still get the better of me. I've said it before in other videos and I'll say it again, this is one of the hardest flying sims I've ever played. If you go into a maneuver too hard, you could start blacking out, and this will cause you to temporarily lose
very
control of
nice.
the plane if you're not quick enough to compensate for the stress your body is under, or you'll even see blood rush to your head. And the reason this game is sometimes so hard to control is due to the wind. You'll see your wings regularly bouncing up and down under stress, and the controls, especially when using 6-off controls, are so precise in some of the smaller planes.
Just guys, I better
get yourself into a tail
shout out this this guy. I think it's Gamertag. I'm not sure.
But with all that being said, that's why I like it. You kind of have to
We're
earn your
using his content. But it will probably get copyright strike now. Gamertag VR. So watch this and go and give him a thumbs up on his video, guys. Because yeah, we're using his content on my stream at the moment. I shouldn't really do that without permission, but I will tag him on
extremely different to fly, and I think this is where
on this in the description,
shines, because it's actually pretty hard to master. But while saying that, it's also pretty rewarding. So I want to be clear, because some people were asking if this game was like Ultra Wings or other games in VR. This is not an arcade sim. It's pretty serious, and I think it's all the better for it. And before I forget, the sound work in this game is absolutely glorious.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of transformative content though, AJ. Like, and I'm not. All I'm doing really is watching. Let's be honest. I'm not adding any value to his video.
But luckily, if you fly,
but I will tag him in this in the description that we've watched his thing. So as I understand it, you can use your HOTAS and you can also use controllers. Like if you've got touch stuff.
It's a full restart. The planes themselves are insanely detailed inside and out, and for those of you who watched my PSVR2 live stream yesterday, the textures on the plane are now fully loading in and they look excellent. Now onto the things I don't like and I hope get addressed. There is no grip toggle, so currently if you grab something using grip, it will be permanently
It does look good, doesn't it? It looks very immersive. I might have to have a look at this. Fire up Sturm of it for a bit. Give sim racing a little bit of a break, because it's winding me up, sim racing. And we can't even get an AMS2 open lobby going either. I mean, that's just madness.
These can be insanely difficult to take out. So for me, I would.
Do you know what? LMU can go fuck itself for a little while, Dave. Honestly, it's just we've had two races and twice been absolutely wiped out in T1, and I can't be doing it. It's just winding me up.
Dropping bombs is very dependent on practice and working out your own timings via your altitude. This is a pretty hardcore.
Come on, PMR, give us that multiplayer update.
In combat, getting shot can lead to so many different outcomes depending on where you get shot.
I think I'm just going to, what I said, Camsy, I'm just going to concentrate on the endurance stuff and the longer races, because the dailies are just an absolute. They're just full of idiots. They're absolutely full of idiots. You know, Dave, as a streamer, you can't keep doing that. You know what I mean? You just can't.
Some missions, if you miss a torpedo, as an example, you'll suddenly
oh, that's a tailspin,
which is a bit jarring. As for
boom, he's in the drink.
This game is a solid performer, but I think for people who do get a little bit sick in VR, it will greatly depend.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna have a look at this just for a change, a little break from sim racing. Dave, Camsy, look at this. What's coming up on iRacing next week? Next week on iRacing, it's our combo, mate. Look, Boom. GTE at Le Mans. GTE at Le Mans. I'm going to be all over that next week, guys. All over it. Porsche RSR. We better see if we can drive. Let's have a little practice, actually. Let's have a little practice. Test drive. Porsche RSR. There we go. Test drive. So graphically, iRacing is way behind LMU, but I've got my force feedback feeling really nice. Yeah, listen, I can't play LMU at the moment. I've got such a bad negative vibe with LMU. I can't fire it up. I've literally just had to retire from the second race. We got absolutely wiped out in T1. People just are absolute morons. Literally the most moronic racing I've had in sim racing for a long time. So yeah, it can F itself, mate. Right, have we got a setup for this? I think we my setup. No. Hold on a minute. Let me go to thingy, high mode, track Titan. Right, esports setups, iRacing. It'd be week 9, won't it? Oh, it's 2020. Week 8. RSR, Porsche, RSR. No, that's a Porsche Cup. No, that's they not do GTE setups. Yeah, GTE sprint. Apply. What we got? BMW, Porsche, Road America. No, they haven't got the what do we call it one just yet. So we'll just go with the medium downfalls. I just want to have a little test. Make sure we can still drive this car.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
You know what? The graphics seem so basic. Not sure about the tyre model in iRacing, but yeah. What is going on? Why does my iRacing keep defaulting to a window? It just keeps defaulting to a windowed version. And I don't like it. I'm going to be all over this next week, iRacing. It'll take me a bit of getting used to. Have to get me Race Lab apps, overlays. Nah, same, Dave. I mean, the skybox is definitely better in iRacing than it always used to be. But yeah, graphics don't bother me. It's all about physics and feel. The graphics aren't terrible. They're just not on the they're not on the same level as LMU and AMS2 and what have you, even PMR for that matter. But the feel of the, I mean, this GTE has always been one of the GOAT cars in iRacing, I think. It's taken me quite some time to get used to the iRacing UI again. It's all new. You quite enjoyed the Ferrari GTE in this, Dave, if I remember rightly. I mean, we are going back a couple of years, I think. It's a far less forgiving driving model, iRacing. Ooh, lock up, baby, lock up. Yeah, 2024. This before, way before the GT3s. When all that was available was LMP2, GTE, and some hypercars. Dave, have you made a decision on the 24-hour next month, whether you're going to drive with us or not? I think that's the only thing I'm going to be driving in LMU is like the endurance and, you know, like there's a Sebring Ironman this week. I think this weekend coming. I might drive in that, but as far as dailies and that, yeah, I'm done. Because they're no better in gold. They're just worse in bronze. Right, so we can drive still in iRacing. We're just not very quick. We'd need some seat time. Hey, Gaming, how are you, mate? Yeah, Kenobi, that's me as well, mate. I feel kind of a bit pissed off that I paid for the subscription of it now. I'm literally just waiting for PMR's multiplayer fixes. Because I really miss the community stuff. It's all well and good racing on my own, like you guys watching and all that, but it's not as fun as racing with you. And that's what this channel's always been about, community racing. So as soon as PMR has got fixes in place for multiplayer, I will be back. It's so less forgiving, iRacing, like the driving style. It's almost defensive driving in iRacing. Right, that's enough. Nice little test. We know we can still do it. We've still got it. In iRacing, going down with the ship. Well, I gave it a long time, and I gave it a lot of time on stream, and I'd like nothing more than to give it more time on stream. So these are my driver ratings, guys. So in sports car, I've got 2.1k, and in formula car, I've got 2.3k. So it's above average. It's not bad. It's not bad. We're not going to do any iRacing. I think we're probably going to end the stream, guys, because there was nothing going on in AMS2. I did try and get an open lobby going, but there was no interest. So we'll probably have to just call it a night tonight and just try again another time. As far as LMU, I'm not doing any more daily races. That's me done with them. I'm just going to concentrate. I will probably tomorrow is try and learn Bahrain a bit, because I'd like to do the 4-hour next week. There's a weekly this week at Paul Ricard. That's a 100-minute race or a 100-minute event. So I'll put some time in on that. They're the kind of races that I'm going to concentrate on. As far as daily races go in LMU, that's it. I'm done. Yeah, you have to let me know. Let us know, Camsy, because if you're not, I want to get a replacement European for the 24-hour. So yeah, let us know, mate. As soon as you can. As soon as you can. But yeah, LMU dailies, we're done. We're done. So I'm hoping there'll be a PMR patch soon, Kenobi. Like I say, I'm missing the community content, like the community racing, which this channel is all about. And for the last couple of weeks, all I've played is LMU on my own, like, and you guys watching it. And I really do appreciate it. We're still getting like pretty strong, viewing figures, like over 500 views a stream. But it's not what this channel's about. This channel is about community racing and like racing with each other and stuff. And that's what I enjoy more than anything. Like, maybe we'll think about doing an LMU league. A league like with timings that suit everybody. So it'll be relatively late in the evening. Like maybe on the weekend, so the guys in the US can join in their afternoon, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So like my 8 o'clock will be your 3 p.m. or something like that. Maybe we'll sort something out there. While I've got you guys, MVRC are doing a race at Monza in LMP2s in a couple of weeks. They've given me the go-ahead to promote it with my community. So if you want clean racing, and it's just it's not a league or a championship, but they're planning on doing something once a month in LMU. Head on over to the MVRC Discord if you know, they race everything over there. iRacing, AMS2. They do a bit of Wreckfest with another community. They're part of the Just Race Network. There's a community of them. They race pretty much every sim. I think they race over there. So get on over there. I will get links to the sign up. It's a sim grid thing. So you'll have to let me see if I can find the sign up for it. Let's have a look. See if I can find the LMU. Be up here, I think. Let's have a look. So if you're interested, guys, it will be the driving standards. You will be expected to drive sensibly. Don't be an idiot. But MVRC, a good bunch of lads. I can't find the link. Maybe we'll get one of the MVRC boys to post the link in my Discord. But I can't find it. Is it in their events? Let's have a look. 2 events. No, that's Jackpot, and that's all AMS2. LMU, that's the official championships. LMU Enduro. Well, let me just fire up LMU again, so I just want to find out what's going on with the actual online championships. I'm not firing this back up to play, guys, because I'm going to be shooting off. Yeah, I think so, Glenn. I don't think it's coming this week. I think it's probably likely to be next week. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just hope, like I said, I hope there's massive fixes to multiplayer, the stability of the game. That's the only thing that's driven me away. Everything else I can live with. I don't put any weight in the ranked servers. I think they're just literally glorified open lobbies. So there's no ranked racing over there that I'm interested in. All I'm interested in is the community racing, and we'll be able to get some community racing going. Right, online. Let's have a look. Championships. Might as well make use of this. See, look, I don't know what. Have we got a schedule? All I've got is just what's coming up. So it starts tonight, by the looks of it. Starts today, the thingy, and you only get a couple of goes each time at these. But ELMS Team Championship. I'd be well up for this. So race slot on Saturday and Sunday. ELMS. Schedule, here we go. So the ELMS, we've got Spa round 1, Silverstone round 2, Monza round 3, and Sebring round 4. So it's only a four round championship. Yeah, take care, Bedlamp. That's quite a good championship. Then we've got the multi-class masters. I'm not doing beginner anything. It's either got to be advanced, right, excuse me, guys, or intermediate. I don't want anything to do with beginner stuff. So the WEC experience, here we go. What's this? So Hypercar and GT3s, Monday. So Thursday. I might do this, you know. What's the schedule for this? Monza, Kota. Ah, yeah, that's a bit of me, that. I might sign up for this one, guys, on Thursday. Let's have a look. Oh, I see. So on Thursday, no, we've got a race at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock race. Should we give an online championship a go, guys? That's a solo. This is a solo one, I believe. Right, so what's the so we've got 10 minutes of qualifying and a 100-minute race. Okay, hour and 20 minutes. I'm going to sign up for this. So you can try this twice, I think. I think you get 2 attempts per week. So can you do it twice and they choose your best round, or can you only, do you know what I mean? So can you race in it twice and they choose the best round, or if you complete the race, that's it. You're done for that particular round. Because I would likely race this on Thursday or Sunday. Automatically choose your best attempt. Okay, so you can do it twice. So I'll tell you what then, guys. We'll be back on Thursday with so we're back on Thursday, either at 7 or 9 p.m. Probably 7 p.m. or maybe 9 p.m. One of these two, and we'll do that race. And we'll probably do it again on Sunday. But that seems quite a nice schedule as well, that. Monza, Kota. I mean, I haven't raced in Kota since my iRacing days, like about 4 years ago. So I need to re-familiarise myself with that track. But everything else, we know. So, but we're going to do GT3 because, like I say, I'm not touching the hypers until the tyre model. So yeah, let's register for it, and we'll be back on Thursday. We need to know what car. Like mini league. What's I don't know what car now. What car? See, the Lexus is only good round Sao Paulo, apparently, so we can't choose that. It's either going to be the McLaren, I think. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be the McLaren, just so I can keep seat time in it for later this month. It might not be the best car, but it's the car we're using in the 24-hour. So the more seat time I get in the McLaren, probably the better. So let's register with the McLaren. Oh, is it a team one? Is this a team? I thought it was a solo. Yeah, we're going to choose the McLaren. Right, okay. Right, we are signed up, guys. We are going to be back in LMU on Thursday for our first ever go at an online championship. So, yeah, that's going to be the next stream. I'm not going to be around tomorrow. I need to pick and choose what I'm doing at the moment because I'm teetering on the edge of having another break, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, the thing is, I can't get a guaranteed teammate because AJ, obviously being in the US, he can't commit to stuff until like maybe the day before. But I would like to do this the team championship. Let's just have a look at the LMGT3 Sprint Cup. The schedule for that. Fuji, see, all tracks that I don't really know, these ones. I need to learn Bahrain because I want to do the 4-hour Bahrain next week. Even if I have to do it by myself, I want to do it. So, yeah, all right, we're signed up for that, guys. We're signed up for the WEC experience. Round 1. On Thursday, we're going to attempt that either at 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. and then we'll likely give it another go on Sunday, again either at 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. So yeah, that's the next stream on Thursday. What's the day today? Is it Monday or Tuesday today? Tuesday today, isn't it? Is it Tuesday today, Kieran? Yeah, yeah, Tuesday today. So I'll be back on Thursday for the WEC experience on LMU. Sorry about the short stream tonight, guys, but I'm sure you understand that it's really frustrating when you're getting battered all the time. And we did try to get some lobbies going in AMS2, and there was just no one around. No one wanted to play. So, yeah, it's an early one for me. I can have my dinner at a reasonable time, and I'm going to go and watch some Fallout, I think. Anyone that's into sort of like political, like conspiracy type things, I've just watched, I just binge watched the free series of The Diplomat with Kerry Russell. Really good. It's a really good binge watch, that, if you're into that kind of thing. Right, guys, that's it. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. You've been legends. I've been Metz. I will see you on Thursday for the WEC Experience LMGT3 at Monza Round 1 Championship, my first ever online championship. We may be back tomorrow if there's an update to PMR, but I doubt it very much. Hopefully there will be. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.